days, man. Let's go ahead and start to kick it off with another banger. Hey, you are we gonna go by numbers, or are we gonna go by days?
Nah, we'll just go by numbers. I mean, I don't think there's almost a need to go by days. I just want to go over the most important things.
All right, man. To you, apparently, Punk is being bought out by AEW. What are your thoughts on that, man?
Well, supposedly they're saying that. I mean, it wouldn't shock me because I know, like, some people were saying, like, even Juan last time, he was like, oh yeah, they're not going to buy him out because it's too much money. Tony Khan has a bunch of money. Like, I don't think that's a big deal. Like, what are they paying him? Let's say they're paying him $5 million, or even if they're paying him 10, that's nothing to him. Yeah. So he'll just pay him off and, just see you. Goodbye. Because if it's going to create a bigger issue with the other guys, I mean, why the hell even keep him there? Which, honestly, I do think that this year the best storyline that they have was MJF versus CM Punk, because it did have a lot of realism, or at least it gave you the illusion of realism. It was really good. Both of them are great guys on the mic, and they were going at it all the time. It was great, but the problem is Punk, he won the title twice, and he was injured twice. And then he had that whole issue with the fight with the Young Bucks and whatnot, which I don't know who's right and who's wrong. But it seems like they're actually doing a little bit better in terms of the rest of the guys than they were with the Young Bucks, Omega, and Punk. Like, now it's apparently the locker room is feeling a lot better. So
since he's not there,
yeah, since all of them aren't there. Because remember, that's the problem.
Oh yeah, because they suspended everybody, right?
Yeah, because the problem is when you have somebody that's booking the show or that has some power in the show, and then on top of that they're a wrestler. How do you do that without being able to not look like you're favoring yourself? But then you don't want to be like Cody, which Cody, he on purpose, he didn't put himself in the world title picture, which he should have, because I think he was the most credible guy they had at that time. But he didn't do it because, I don't want people to say that, I booked myself to be the champion or whatever it is. Which, and I understand where he's coming from, and that's why it's hard. That's why nobody should book and be a wrestler at the same time. Either one. You can't do both of them. You can't be great at both of them at the same time.
And Cody knew when to bounce.
Yeah,
he knew whenever that ship was gonna sink. So he
was
right.
Smart. He was smart. He was smart. He was smart. And then, kind of jumping off of that a little bit, did you see that MJF promo? I know you don't watch a lot of AEW, but did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Bro, like, honestly, it's one of the best. It's actually one of the best promos I've seen in a long, long time.
Better than the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns?
Yes, without question. Easy.
Let me guess. MJF came out and called somebody a mark.
No.
And then he said, "You're fat. You're fat. You're fat. This state stinks. Fuck you."
No,
I'm leaving.
It wasn't that. It was very similar. It was with William Regal. It was very similar to the one he had with Punk, where he's talking about when he was a kid and he was trying to get into WWE. He had sent William Regal tapes and everything, and then William Regal sent him back this email at one point that it's like, "Okay, kid, we have nothing for you." And then he's kept that email for the last 7 years, and that's what's actually. And MJF was like, "Oh, that's what's motivated me in my whole miserable life." Like, it was very passionate. Like, if it wasn't real, at least we know it did have a lot of real elements to it. And if it's not, the guy should win a damn Oscar, because it worked. It worked really well.
I do like MJF. Like, I love the heel persona that can talk shit on the mic. Like I'm down for that. You know what I mean? So I do like MJF.
Yeah. Well, and then he also had somebody really good to play off of, which was old school guy. He had William Regal there, which he's going to cut a good promo. Very comfortable in the ring. Old school people. Yeah, but it worked. It was really good. It was really, really, really good. It almost seemed like a learning experience for MJF. I mean, the whole thing was great. Like, that whole segment. Like, if you have a chance, watch it. Because like I said, that's one thing. And like you were saying about his promos, the last probably 4 or 5 weeks before that, it was all about, yeah, you guys stink, you guys are fat, I'm better than you.
You're a mark.
You know it.
You're a mark.
You're a mark. You're a mark.
You're a mark.
He even did it to his boss. So
You stink.
even to his boss.
Oh
But,
man, these guys stink.
Yeah, no, yeah, but it was a great promo. Some people, which obviously people are prisoners of the moment. They're like, oh yeah, it's the greatest promo of all time. No, guys, like, come on, stop. Is it great? Is it better than almost anything we've seen in the last few years? Yes, but is it like top 3 of all time? No.
Not the head of the tables promos.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, bro, he's way better than he was before, but he's never been amazing on the mic.
Roman Reigns is
he's good enough.
He's good enough on the mic now.
No, he's good enough. He just has like 1 or 2.
God tier.
God tier is The Rock. That's God tier. You know it. And you know it.
Nah, the Rock.
He's
stinks.
better than him, and you know it.
The Rock is only good at Black Adam and Scorpion King. That's pretty much it. And
Not
the
a Scorpion King. Not a Scorpion King.
All right, man. Moving on to Moxley and Hangman Page, man.
Yeah.
Bro, fucking Hangman Page ended up getting a concussion of a sloppy ass move. Typical AEW shit. Literally, all you get on Twitter is every week. Every week, if you get on Twitter and you follow wrestling, you're just gonna find out about how something sloppy happened in AEW. And we're not talking about sloppy jobs.
Pause. So going back to
wait, hold on.
What?
No, I was also gonna mention like Hangman Page got hurt, and then what the fuck is her the chick's name? Athena, that just started snapping out on the
I didn't
jobber.
see that, but supposedly she whooped her ass or something. Like she was going like hard, like
yeah, because
legit,
bro, Athena's like 4'11" or some shit like that. And the jobber was like 5'6" or 5'7", and she tried to clothesline her. She tried to run up to her and clothesline her, and the jobber was like, "Am I supposed to fall?" or something like that, bro. There's almost a foot of a difference. Of course, you're not gonna fucking fall, bro. Like, and then so then Athena started flipping out and like actually hit her a couple times for real. Some say it was all a shoot. I mean, a work. And some say it was a shoot, so like nobody fucking knows what really happened. All I know is they both stank. Who cares? Like, yeah,
just put in the ring with Thunder Rosa, where they could go both kind of shoot and see what happens.
Facts.
They'll both end up with concussions or something.
Put it in the ring with what the fuck is her name? The 24/7 title holder. ¿Cómo se llama?
Yeah, lo que se me olvidó y todo. What the hell is her name?
Oh man, I forgot her
Dana
name.
Brooke.
Dana Brooke. There we go.
Oh God, no.
Or Shotzi.
Where did she go? Did she do? Oh, Shotzi would be better though.
Put her with Nia Jax.
Ooh. Actually, why don't we do a 4-way, fatal 4-way? Nia Jax, Shotzi, and and Tay Mello.
And
remember that she almost killed Ruby Riott the other day.
Oh yeah. And whoever loses got to leave the company. I just hope it's a fatal 4-way.
Leave wrestling.
DQ.
Leave wrestling.
Leave wrestling.
Yep. Can we be a trainer? Nope.
No, bro.
No, you gotta
look. You can't even do a suplex correctly or a kick correctly. What makes you think that you're gonna train other people?
It's like, see you at Best Buy next week.
Yeah.
But
bro, come on, man.
But yeah, but honestly, the move wasn't that crazy. I at least the way I've seen replays and a few different angles, it may be that when Hangman sold, he was the one that actually hit himself against the floor. So
yeah,
that could have been
which
is sloppy because Moxley, in the end of the day, he doesn't injure people. Like, he's not known to be like a guy that's always getting people hurt.
Yeah.
So he's
pretty good.
Trained.
He's pretty good on the ring and pretty safe.
In fact, sometimes it's so safe that it looks fake. Sometimes
that is true.
Like when he punches, it's like terrible.
Bruh, no,
the worst. But
you also put the blade job. I did see that video,
bro.
Whenever he literally, I don't know who it was. Was it him? Was it Moxley?
No, it was him. Yeah, Moxley.
Oh, so I saw that he cut himself. He dead ass was on the floor. The cameraman is literally going
zooming right in.
He goes and then literally puts his hand on the step in the hole,
in the little hole.
and then he just throws the blade in there. I'm like,
Bro, the cameraman was as bad as NXT cameramen are with women's crotches in NXT. To be honest with you, they just zoom in. You're like, bro, like what the fuck, dude? Like, come on, man. Like,
my kid is watching, dog.
Exactly. It's like, all right, 3D, god dang. But but that was super sloppy. Like, how are you going to do that? And even though the cameraman was at fault too, but Moxley, I mean, it's like, dude, like he's like far away from the. It wasn't like,
bro, he made it
like,
so
just
noticeable.
Just push it under the ring or something, just like literally,
just
like,
yeet that bitch.
He made it. Oh shit, I missed. Let me pick it back up.
Hold on. Matter of fact, cameraman, can you hold this for me?
Right? Make sure you get a real tight shot. What? God damn, bro.
Anyways,
Terrible.
man,
Terrible.
moving on from AEW because it seems like nothing good except that MJF promo.
Yeah, going to the Federation now.
Facts. Let's go ahead and go to the big leagues, WWE. Now, your boy Logan Paul was training with Shawn Michaels, getting ready for the fight, getting ready for the match, getting ready for Crown Jewel. I almost forgot the fucking pay-per-view. Getting ready for Crown Jewel to go face to face, toe to toe. Yeah, I think that's about it. With the head of the table, with the tribal chief, with your tribal chief, with my head of the table, Roman Reigns, the GOAT.
You didn't raise it to once to the air.
My fault.
He's gonna call you, bro.
Even my kids raised their ones to the sky. You know what I mean? Like they acknowledge the tribal chief, bro. As soon as the music drops, they already know better, bro. I teach them the right way. Now, the funniest thing was, and literally, bro, I said it as soon as I read that. What was his name? WWE tweeted out that Logan Paul was training with Shawn Michaels. I literally said, "Yo, Roman Reigns should tweet. What the fuck did that he should be trading. That he should be training with God."
Hooked on Phonics work for me.
Shut the fuck up. Look, man, I got cotton mouth right now. Okay, so yeah, it was actually pretty good. Like that tweet from Roman Reigns. My God, bro, I can't fucking speak right now, bro. Take it over.
Well, the separate is some people are like, "Oh my God, blasphemous!" What it is? It's like it's a reference to a match. It's a reference to a damn match. So
Who?
So stupid.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Shawn Michaels. Don't you remember when Vince McMahon was fighting God and because
when
Shawn Michaels came back? So it's kind of reference to that. Which it probably was WWE themselves. It probably had nothing to do with Roman, but it worked. I mean, it was pretty good.
And Roman Reigns tweeted, this is what he said. He's going to need all the help he can get. Hopefully he's training with God next week. Yo, I fucking lost it whenever I read that, bro.
Yeah, no, that was great. Simple to the point. And that's the good thing about what they've been doing with Roman. It's short, sweet promos. That's it. He's not going on long diatribes or anything because that's not his thing.
Hell no, bro. He doesn't.
He's not a natural promo guy. So his stuff is more like I'm gonna whoop your ass. Done. That's it. Let's get out.
Now, since we're on the topic of that match, what do you think the outcome should be like?
I agree with we had texted the other day that it should be a squash match, but it's probably going to be a longer squash match where he's just going to try to humiliate him. Then you're going to have Logan get a shot in or two,
the hero punch.
Yeah, get a shot in, and then that's it. Because realistically, it's not believable that he is. Even though Logan Paul is legitimately a better fighter than probably most guys are in WWE.
Whoa.
As a fighter, yeah.
Bro, I put him on the ring with Matt Riddle, and Matt Riddle will whoop his ass.
No
bro.
shit. No shit.
all right. Like
It's like, okay, I'm
you
saying
made it
the
seem
majority.
Like he was
I'm
like
not
best one.
I didn't say he's fucking Brock Lesnar.
Like fucking
I
Brock
just-
Lesnar, Bobby
I didn't
Lashley, and
say
Matt
that.
Riddle are not fucking
No.
legitimate.
No. But I'm talking about, like, for example, like you put him in there with Miz.
The Flying
you know,
Beast.
Hey, no one's beating him. But you put him in there with Miz or something, like, or hell, even Sami Zayn. I mean, they're gonna get their ass whooped for real. So it's like it could happen. The guy's actually trained.
Ese cabrón es de Dorado. Esos no son duros allá. ¿Qué te pasa?
Ese parque un guaynabito. Es el super guaynabito.
Cualquiera diría que fuera de Bayamón o algo así.
O de Carola, de Carolina, papá. Mira, ¿sabes qué es lo que hay?
let me stop, bro. But anyways, I think like we said, I think it should be a squash match. Like you said, I think it is gonna be a longer squash match. Like obviously, like you WWE terms, always the quote unquote hero or good guy of the match is gonna try to get his lucky shot in. And then, you know what I mean? Like, the commentators are just going to make a big deal about it, you know? But then shit is going to turn around. Roman Reigns is going to whoop that ass. And pretty much he's going to win. Mm-hmm. If some way, somehow, Logan Paul wins, I don't know what the fuck WWE will get themselves into. Because that will be... one, terrible booking. Two, it will probably be the biggest, like, flop of a champion that you could probably have. And not because I don't like him. You know what I mean? Like, it has nothing to do with that. Because whenever he fought The Miz, I was actually cheering for the dude. And things like that. But it's just like, bruh, you've only had 2 matches. This is going to be your 3rd match. You know what I mean? Going against a guy that literally has held the title for over 2 years now.
They're killing your champion.
Yeah. Besides that, like, dude, like, come on, man. Like, no.
It doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. We know he's not going to be there every day anyways.
Yeah, if the company were to do that, like, I don't fucking understand where the hell Triple H will be going with that. You know what I mean? I would just probably stop watching wrestling until, like, yeah. We'll make the podcast about reviews about I don't know, fucking pillows or something.
Pillows?
We'll be reviewing teas.
Let's review tea
next week.
And cookware. Here on QVC. Like, what the fuck, bro? We're gonna do the shows like they have on Amazon where they have people live talking about, hey, why don't you buy this?
Yeah. We're gonna be doing
us
shit like that, bro. Like,
yeah, it's gonna be us in a couple of weeks.
But moving on, man. Sheamus versus Solo. Bro, that was a good match, man.
A banger.
They were hitting each other hard.
Bro, I will tell you this. I've found renewed respect, or actually not renewed respect. I've never had respect for him, but now I have respect for Sheamus. Like, Sheamus is putting up some damn good matches. They're giving him good dance partners, but he's putting up like
thing.
he's
the thing.
Yeah. And that's he's doing really, really, really well because he's going against guys that like that same style, which is like, because Solo ain't gonna back down. No. Like in real life, he ain't gonna back down. He's like, all right, you hit me, all right, cool, you're gonna get your receipt back. Bah, So it's same thing as with Gunther. Do you think Gunther's gonna back down? Hell no. Hell no. So and Sheamus likes that,
dude. I would be afraid to get in the ring with Gunther.
He just seems evil. Like he seems like he's the guy that te tira con un bloque or something. Like he just he'll do something. Like he'll hurt you for real.
It's like, bro, but you said that you wouldn't hit me hard. Well, my bad. That would be his response, and it will still hit me hard.
He'll hit you harder.
Facts.
Toma.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Who's your daddy now?
Yeah. No, but definitely a good thing. Solo did get the win, which is expected. That's good. They're not going to bury him yet.
The fact that they whooped Sheamus' ass afterwards.
Yeah.
That was great. That was great.
Yeah, but it didn't look Sheamus look bad either because
no.
It was really good booking.
It was a 4v1, you know what I mean? So
yeah, it was good booking because it wasn't like regular 50-50 booking where you hit me, I hit you, and
Correct.
It was just a good match, and then obviously numbers won the match. But
Yep.
but I think it was great. It was really, really good.
The only thing that is fucking bothering me about this storyline is the whole thing with Jay and Sami Zayn. Like, it's starting to slowly grind my gears. Wow, I haven't said that shit in a while. But it's like, it's starting to bother me a little bit, because it's like, bro, come on, man. Like, can y'all just coexist for once? And it seemed like they did it last week, but it's kind of like, oh, they did it last week, and then now we're going backwards or whatever.
Well, I think the way it seems to me, it's almost like whenever you have, it's like if somebody, like, let's say you insult your best friend or your brother or something, and then somebody else comes in and insults him. You're like, wait, no, I just insulted him. He's my brother. Like, that's kind of the impression it gave me. Yeah, because it seemed like whenever it came down to it, they would all attack Sheamus at the same time. It would so it's kind of like it seemed like a family type conflict. I don't know where it's gonna go though.
What have we do?
He's my asshole. Something.
You don't get to call him that.
Yo soy el único que le puedo decir que es un cabrón.
Cabrón tú. Cabrón tú.
But now kind of in that same thing, which I do want to see an Imperium and Bloodline match somehow. I hope it happens sometime soon.
I'm glad that you brought that up. Side joke. Bro, did you notice? Because I texted you this. That I've been spelling Imperium wrong for like 5 months now. Bro, I dead ass was spelling Imperium with a E. EMPE.
Imperium, yeah.
RIUM.
Then again, Octophonics work for me. You sucked at spelling bees, bro. Right?
Nah, it wasn't that bad, bro. I just have like the driest mouth possible. Pause. So.
But anyways,
they probably think that I'm high as fuck. I'm just
hey man, just high on life. I hate when people say that shit. I really hate it.
Facts.
But anyways, it's like when you go to somebody's house and it's like love, bro. Come on now. You look behind it says Home Goods $7.99. But anyways, one thing I do like about Imperium is I do think the other two guys, I think they're really good in the ring.
Vinci?
Yeah, Vinci, and what's the other guy's name? I always forget the guy's name. The taller guy. Something Rubio, whatever the fuck.
Something German.
Well, anyways, yeah, it doesn't matter. Well, I think they're actually way better than I gave them credit for. Like these guys,
they're good. Yeah,
bro.
They're good, bro.
Like I'm looking at them, they're super precise, and that's the thing. They even wrestle within their gimmick because they're supposed to be like Germans, very precise. It's like boom, 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 boom. Even the way the guy walks is so weird, where he puts his hands behind his back and just walking like super straight, like that's cool. Like it's the little things that kind of make it work.
I mean,
I think they're great. They're really, really
for
good.
the people that don't know, which hopefully there's not that many of you that don't know, Imperium has been going on for like 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they were not together for the time that they called up Gunther up to the main roster. That was pretty much the main time that they weren't together. So it was for like a couple of months. But other than that, bro, they were together for like two and a half years, almost 3, running NXT UK. Gunther was
they dominated.
Gunther was the champion over there for like over 400 days or something like that, or 500 days. I can't remember. So yeah, they were dominating NXT UK. I mean, they were the best squad. Don't get me wrong. NXT UK was good. You had Trent Seven. You had Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne, what's his name?
Focus.
Your boy,
Focus.
Guy you like. God damn it.
Tyler Bates.
Tyler Bates. Yeah,
Tyler Bates. He's fucking great, man.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
No, the in-ring work was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only the only thing that had some kind of semblance of normal black and gold NXT.
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem like Vince put his grubby little hands all over it. Like
Now the guys that are in NXT right now, like JD McDonough, he's from NXT UK.
Yeah.
And then, damn, I just had his name. I just fucking lost it. The other dude that just fought with him, Dragunov.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's also from NXT UK, which they're both fucking amazing.
He's the one that beat. Then he beat Gunther for the title, right? When he was Walter, I guess. Or that was his first Masters, Gunther, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Ilya Dragunov, right?
I'm about to find out.
I think he did beat him for the title.
I think it was him whenever he beat him with the chokehold.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Which are probably, some of the greatest matches we've seen in a long ass time.
Oh my god.
That's what I call a 5-star match, not a flippy BS gymnastics lesson. That's a 5-star classic.
Which one? That match?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a great match. No me sale. I can't find it. I think it was.
Yeah, but it was.
I think
he was the one that beat Gunther. Like
yeah. And that was a great match, bro. He ended up like trying to do the chokehold. I mean, he tried to put on a sleeper hold, bro. That shit was locked in. Like he legit. Like if he would have squeezed for like 15 more seconds, that man would have passed out. But they hit each other hard, bro. Like
like legit, like for real.
Se dan duro. Yeah. But anyway,
that's why those matches work. Yeah, but I think that's basically it. But like I said, I hope that they do have a nice little feud with the Bloodline. I think it would definitely work. Then the next thing I want to talk about was Bray Wyatt. He's still been giving these little promos. I know last Friday he had these weird images again. The mask. He was talking through the mask again. I don't know if that's going to be like a second person or if he's going to have like split personalities or if it's going to be different people. I don't know.
No, it's a split personality.
It's a split personality. Okay. It's going to be kind of like the Fiend to a certain extent.
It's pretty much it. It's just the White Rabbit from the show from Firefly Funhouse is the demon that is the second personality or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
I'm just saying that he's possessed, and then you know what I mean. And whenever the demon comes out, then that's him.
Yeah, because I know they were in one of the little QR codes a few weeks ago. It says something about Azazel. If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of a demon or something like that, like an actual demon. So hopefully they don't screw it up. That's the only thing. Hopefully they don't screw it up and they do something with him soon, because it's cool, but it's like, how long is that coolness going to stay without doing anything?
Don't pull a Dexter Loomis.
No, please, no.
Yeah, you just brought him back. Amazing return. You're kind of like liking him, you know what I mean? And I see what they're doing, because he's technically supposed to be the number one babyface in SmackDown.
Bray?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I see what they're doing with the promos, with doing the heart-to-heart type situation, so then you can start like feeling for him and like feeling bad for him and shit like that.
Which that was a damn good promo.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong.
That was
amazing
really good.
Promo.
Really good.
Yeah, amazing promo.
And then when he said that he lost people, and obviously we know that he did lose his grandfather, he did lose Brody, so that was kind of touching. So that was really, really good. It seemed genuine.
Yeah,
that probably was.
The part of the White Rabbit coming out with the cut scenes and things like that, I think that's cool. The only not cool thing about it is his fucking new entrance music. That shit sucks. But
I don't think it's. You know what? I don't think it's bad. The only thing is that I think the thing that's hurting him, and I didn't put it in the notes, but that's been bothering me, especially the last few weeks, is that the sound on Raw and Smackdown has sucked. The sound has been terrible. I don't know what the hell's going on, but it just sounds really, really bad. Like the music sounds bad. I don't know if they're pumping extra people, extra crowd noise, or whatever it is. I know it sounds really, really bad. It almost sounds like back in the day when you were downloading a pirated movie or something, and it just had like, yeah, and it just kind of like it didn't sound right. That's what it sounds like, and you're getting it on regular cable, on legit sources. I have no idea why it sounds that bad, especially being on Fox. It's not like they have no production, because WWE probably has the best production of any live show. Period. They have the backing of Fox, which is one of the biggest networks out there. Yeah. Why is it that it doesn't sound well? Like, it just sounds terrible, and I think that's one thing that's affecting it. I want to hear the song completely away from wrestling. I don't know if it's already on Apple Music or Spotify, but honestly, because it did sound pretty cool the first time I heard it, but it just sounded very low. Like, it almost sounded like
my problem is
video
not
game.
Like the song is not bad, but I feel like the song, like it's not like the song by itself is not bad. It's just I feel like the song does not go with him.
Like,
and with
the thing
the
is, like, he's never going to.
It doesn't go with the entrance.
Well, he's never going to have a song like the first one. That was just special. That was just perfect. That was. But it starts.
I feel like if his entrance would have been based off the first 15 seconds of the beat, like that is slower, it would have been fine. Nobody will be caring about it. But then whenever it picks up, and then it just kind of seems like, wait, hold up. But anyways, that's not the point. Yeah. He did say on his promo that he will do horrible things to whoever he wants in the roster, apparently.
I really don't know about that. Like,
yeah, bro, I don't.
It's kind of weird because, like you're saying, it seems like they may be trying to make him into babyface, but then he's not. Or what if it is those split personalities where you have one guy that's a heel, one guy that's a face, which that I think would be really hokey. So I don't think that'll work, but
I'll be like, yo, who we talking to right now? Like that movie Split.
I haven't seen that.
You never seen that movie? No. Bro. The dude from there that does all the split personalities, bro, he's probably got to be the actor, like the greatest actor of all time. But he was really good. So, yeah.
I got to take a look at that.
Anyways, man, moving on to another possible member of the Wyatt Six or whatever the fuck the group is called. Because at this point,
we don't know.
I don't know. Liv Morgan. She's a babyface, but she keeps coming up with these heelish stuff, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs type situations that she keeps having. Laughing whenever she gets hit. Then whenever they do interviews, then she just starts randomly laughing. So I'm kind of, you know what I mean, like trying to think, is she trying to pull a Harley Quinn, or is she just trying to be crazy or something?
No, I think that's what it is. I think they're trying to base it off of Harley Quinn, because even the colors and everything she's using.
Yeah, the red and white.
Yeah, even though it wouldn't shock me if she is part of the Wyatt Six, because they're always going to need a woman female. There. Yeah, some female there, to be Abigail, I guess. But I'm kind of conflicted on this one because I appreciate the effort. I appreciate her trying to do something else, which is one of the critiques I've had of her for the longest time. The problem is her in-ring still doesn't look believable. And I think it also has to do with who she's in the ring, who's opposed to her on the ring, who's on the other side. But still, it kind of doesn't, I don't know, like it just doesn't look right. It's kind of like, hell, even that match with Ronda. Ronda, honestly, she's whooping her ass and all of a sudden she starts laughing, and it was just weird. Like, legit, Ronda should have just knocked her out.
Yeah.
I
know, right? I don't know, man. It seems like they don't know what else to do with her, so they're just kind of trying to find something that, like, hey, what do you want to be? You want to be crazy? Okay, then we'll let you try that and see how that goes.
Yeah, I think it's because remember her run as champion kind of fizzled out real fast. Yeah, so that's what I think. That's what I think happened.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah, because that's the thing. I think they probably had plans to keep her a little bit longer. I mean, she's a baby face. She has a good look, everything. The kids love her. Everybody likes her, but it just didn't work. It just didn't work. So that's what
I was going to say. I think she should just be sent down to NXT.
Be Mandy Part 2?
Pretty much at this point.
Yeah, Mandy's established herself really well down there, but
we're gonna talk about that soon.
Yeah.
So yeah, all right, man. Moving on. LA Knight video package. He's just probably gonna be beefing with who?
To be brutally honest with you, I have no idea. I really have no idea.
There's not that many options.
Yeah, well, and then again, is he going to be a heel? Is he going to be a face? What's up with that? Maybe he's going to feud with Rey Mysterio.
That would be the most confusing shit ever.
Exactly.
I would be like, damn, you just brought up Rey Mysterio and then you just buried him again.
Exactly.
I'm actually talking about Rey Mysterio like that. There's nothing more to say about that video package. Rey Mysterio, I think he's looking good, man. Like, kind of seems like he's looking like his old self, and I like it that there's no issue with Dominic, and like Dominic doesn't come around or anything like that.
You know that's going to come back to haunt him at some point. Maybe they're just trying to stretch it till Mania. Watch, it's going to be him against Dominic in Mania. That's what it's going to be.
Y yo espero que le parta la cara.
Like for real.
Yeah. Beat his ass.
all of a sudden, the flying chancla. It's his mom. It's like,
boom.
Tomaca.
Yo, because, like, he's getting on my nerves, man. Dominic, gotta go. But, talking about Dominic, the Judgment Day.
Bro, I don't care if it was because of superior numbers or whatever it was, but why the hell did they put Dominic beating AJ Styles? Like this, more than making Dominic look good, it kind of looks like they're burying AJ. I don't know. It just, to me, I don't buy it. Like I can't buy it. Like it's not like he's beating some random dude. He's beating AJ Styles.
Wait, I missed that match. I probably went to go and take a shit or something like that.
Yeah, which that was more.
And you know it's Dominic, so I didn't even rewind because I thought I was like, oh yeah, AJ's gonna win. Like. What's the point of me watching this?
And that's what I didn't understand. I was like, come on, man. Like, really, you're putting him in main event level already. Like, he's an upper mid-carder now. No. Come on now. Like, no. Like, maybe if it would have been against Dolph Ziggler or something, you know he's not doing anything right now. Or, I don't know.
How the fuck does...
Or poor Chad Gable, which he's been, like, the jobber for the Stars the last few months, or against Ricochet or something, Madcap Moss. There's so many other options, but giving him a win against AJ Styles, like if it would have been at least Finn Balor beating AJ Styles, or Damian Priest beating AJ Styles, that makes sense. But Dominic, no, come on, man. Like I was like, no, there's no way. There's no way. I think they want to do for the element of surprise because nobody was expecting him to win, but come on, no, hell no.
Especially that Dom has been doing nothing but catching L's before he joined Judgment Day.
Yeah, well, even when he's been with Judgment Day, he hasn't looked strong at all.
No, he's the weakest link, bro. He's just there because of I don't know, bro.
Bro, Rhea's way more imposing than he is. For real.
Especially if you saw her on NXT on Tuesday.
Bro.
And the camera
guy. Zoom in. See, there's that NXT guy again.
Hey.
Got him.
I wasn't with my kid that time.
Exactly.
Didn't care too much.
No. It's like,
now JBL and Corbin.
That's an interesting thing. Even though this is
told you, bro. I literally said, that he's going with JBL.
Yeah, well, I mean, he picked him up in the limousine with the horns.
Yeah, but you told me, you were like, oh no, maybe he's part of the Wyatt Six or whatever.
Well, I thought because of the way that dude was dressed. which a lot of other people thought, said it was this other dude from NXT, which, I mean, cool, whatever. But the thing with Corbin is, like, this is what, his fifth gimmick or something?
Yeah.
Because he had, the Lone Wolf or whatever it is when he came in. And then he did, what was it, the Happy Corbin, then Depressed Corbin. Oh, no, King Corbin.
He did King Corbin, and then he did...
Lucky Corbin, and then Depressed Corbin.
He did some authority shit.
Oh, that's true. So it's 6 then, right? So it's Lone Wolf, King Corbin,
the authority shit.
Lucky Corbin, Hobo Corbin.
No.
And now this Corbin.
No, he was Depressed.
Same thing.
Yeah, no, but that one was first before Happy Corbin. I think
No, it was Happy Corbin. Then he was Depressed Corbin. Then he would turn into Lucky Corbin.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that's what it is. He went kind of back to the same thing, and that's why it's confusing. So this is what his 6th or 7th gimmick in 5 years? Come on now.
Pretty much,
bro. If he can't make this gimmick work, he's got to go too. Like, he's got to go.
Send him to AEW Dark.
He had a fight with Jack Swagger back there. But man, the other day they put Jack Swagger. He's fighting about his damn hat that they stole his hat. I'm like, come on.
Hey, you stole my hat.
this big ass guy. He's like, where's my hat? Somebody stole my hat. It's like, God damn. That almost had me like a Mike Tyson vibe, though. It's spinal.
I still won't say that to Mike Tyson's face, though.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Look, man, I like your lisp.
It's amazing. I mean, I think it makes you sound very, very manly, sir. Very manly. Yeah.
Very respectable.
Exactly. Very
definitely, I am so intimidated by you.
Yeah, right now. And then JJP's on himself.
I'm out.
Exactly. Like that other jackass, the one on the plane, and he whooped his ass on the plane.
Oh, yeah, bro. That was crazy.
Dumbass.
What will make you think, like, you know what? That's Mike Tyson. He's past his prime. Let me start fucking with him.
It's like you see an old pit bull. Let me get a stick and let me start poking him. Poking him.
Like, it doesn't work that way, dude.
At some point, he's going to bite you.
Yeah.
And Mike Tyson may actually bite you, too. So that could happen.
You may be losing one of the ears. All right, man. Seth's next opponent.
I don't know where they're going to go with this, because I wish they would have kept the title on Bobby and then have Solo beat him. But, I mean, maybe Solo, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm really confused about that one.
If it is Solo, I called it.
Yeah, he called it like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. I think it'd be a cool thing. I think that's the only option I think they have right now for him. And I don't think they're going to do any kind of open challenge, because I know Ronda's going to have an open challenge. So, it doesn't work for everybody.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Then, which kind of on that same subject, Lesnar versus Lashley. They're going to fight in Crown Jewel, which the week before Lesnar kind of beat the shit out of Lashley, and then this week it was reversed. So it was good, because it could show that they can both go, or it could be very unpredictable to see what's going to happen. What do you think's going to happen there? Actually, with
the way that he threw him through the table was crazy.
Yeah,
I mean. Apparently,
either it breaks or it breaks.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Apparently, this is Lesnar's last match.
No, really?
The contract. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true though.
Well, this is like the 4th, 5th time that's happened.
Yeah. So he hasn't been resigned yet. I believe. I think Lesnar takes an L.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, but
if I was booking him, I would have, because you need that new monster there, and it's not Omos. So
no, definitely.
Which that's going to be a shit show, though. But
I don't see Lesnar winning this. You know what I mean? I personally don't care too much about who wins, but just wouldn't make sense, especially if Lesnar is going to be a full-on super part-timer. If he does come back, like, it wouldn't make sense for Lesnar to beat Lashley.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It will be a good match. It's going to be a hard-hitting match, for sure.
Yeah, plus the fact, I do like what they've been doing with Lashley. They're establishing him as a very high mid-tier, mid-tier, mid-carder, whatever. High mid-carder, whatever the fuck. God.
Like,
Saw me out. God dang. All right, so.
You smoking that devil's lettuce, huh?
Wow. That just sounds so sounds so bad. But
anyways, man, we got to move on to Saturday. NXT. All right, so we're going to talk about 3 things because
that's all.
The rest of it didn't really matter except Wesley. That was probably the best match of the night. That ladder match, definitely
great opener. Great opener.
Everybody did great, except what the fuck is his name? The big dude. I forget his name.
Oh God.
This dude was literally standing outside of the ring for 2 minutes trying to figure out how to pull this ladder out from underneath the ring.
You know what he looked like whenever they put like a video of a dog with a stick trying to go through the door, and he kept hitting the door sill.
Yeah,
that's what he looked like. Because he was trying the same thing over and over again. It's like, bro, like it ain't gonna work.
Then he's just standing there, kind of like looking at the fucking ladder, like,
what do I do? Oh, some little light bulb pops up.
Yo, and it just seemed like he was like, he seemed awkward as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what
I mean? Those matches aren't easy. Those matches aren't easy with guys that are experienced. Can you imagine with these guys, which most of them are pretty green? And especially him, that he doesn't seem like, I mean, I may be wrong. I don't know a lot about him.
Like
but
the smartest cookie in the cookie jar either. What the fuck is his name, man?
He's like a mini Braun Strowman.
Oh, it's going to bother me.
Let's find it. Let's find it real quick.
NXT ladder match.
And I just saw it like a little while ago, so I watched it late. ¿Cómo se llama? Dun, dun. NXT. It is
Von Wagner.
Von Wagner, yeah.
Von Wagner.
Yeah. But yeah.
How do
But I think
pull this chair, this ladder. Sir, I need help. Ref, can you help me?
See, that's when you need somebody like Kevin Owens there, like to help him out. It's like, what are you doing?
Are you stupid?
You need a J there. Just look at him, like snarling at him, like, bro.
Hey, what are you doing, dog? But anyways, man, that was a great match. Wesley, he deserved it, honestly, especially after what he went through with his tag team partner. He's really good in the ring. Like, you know what I mean? He's not the greatest on the mic, but still, man, his in-ring work is pretty good.
Remember, he's known for that's what he's known for, his athleticism. Like, ever since I saw him a few times in Impact when he was there. Xavier or something. What was his name?
I don't fucking remember.
I don't remember his name, but I know, well, whatever. But he was really good. Like, he was always really good. But he was like Ricochet to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Where he's like, this guy does amazing things, but put a mic in his hand and it's painful. But,
and I'm still going to say he's probably better than Ricochet on the mic.
Bro, anybody is better than Ricochet on the mic. Oh, except for Dana Brooke.
I can cut a better promo than him.
Except for Dana Brooke. Dana no.
All right, man. So that was the highlight of the night. Now, the downfall of the night, besides the one ambulance match, which was terrible.
That was the worst.
Cora Jade versus Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. Yeah.
I literally just, I started watching it. I gave it a chance because like I watched it late at night and then I kept falling asleep while watching the match and going in and out of my sleep and shit like that and waking up and was like, oh wait, damn, this match is still 15 minutes or whatever it is. Like they're still fucking wrestling.
It went too long. They didn't look credible. I do think, in my opinion, probably Roxanne is better than Cora Jade in terms of in-ring. I do like her style a little better. Now, the issue is, like you were saying, they just went too long. That whole spot where Roxanne's looking at Cora Jade like, oh, are you going to punch me? Are you going to push me or something? And then they're just there for like 5 minutes. I'm like, dude, just kick her or something. And then she goes with her. I'm like, why'd you do that? Why?
That it looked like it was kind of like a neck breaker at the same time.
Yeah, like I could understand if it was Cora Jade doing that, like, oh, you push me. Oh, I'm going to take it with me. That makes more sense. Yeah, but she's like, let me hurt myself too.
They literally hugged each other and just fucking jumped.
They were like, oh shit. That's probably, that might have been a last minute thing. She's like, oh God, no.
Yeah. They just say, you know what? I'm just going to hold you while we fall.
Yeah.
Like the Titanic.
Yeah. But honestly, I didn't really enjoy it that much. I really don't know a lot of the storyline behind them. I thought they were like best friends or something. Best friends, like that.
And Cora Jade, whenever she turned heel, turned on her.
Yeah, so it's
because
kind of
they
like
were tag champions.
Yeah. Well, and I think the other thing that plagues NXT as a whole is that we were used to the old black and gold. Like for example, the women's matches were sometimes some of the best matches on the damn card. It's like whenever you had Bayley against Sasha Banks, you know that was going to be a banger. You had
After a banger.
Yeah. You had Charlotte against Becky. Yeah.
After a banger.
Any of them. And they had their fatal four-way. It was great. Every time.
After a banger.
Yeah. All the time. So you know that it's going to be a damn good match. The storyline may not have been fantastic, but at least, you know, the in-ring stuff is going to be extremely entertaining and really well done. Now it just seems like it looks like a wrestling school. Like it looks like an advanced wrestling class.
It sucks to say, but unfortunately, like the women's side of NXT and a lot of the men's side too, it's like NXT is literally just green, like a lot of green field out there.
Well, I haven't even watched that show Next Up or something, which is kind of like their version of Dark
NXT
Elevation.
Level Up,
something like that.
Yeah. That shit is only on Peacock though.
Yeah, but I wouldn't even dare.
It's on the cock.
On the cock.
You
came up with that idea?
It. Whoever came up with the nickname, no, bro. But
even
anyway,
the name of the damn network, the Peacock, is terrible.
Let's just name it the Peacock.
Yeah,
it has cock on it.
Exactly. You get the cock. You get the cock. Everybody gets a cock, I guess.
For free.
Exactly.
Oh.
Or you can pay $5 without any commercials.
You still get commercials. You have to pay $10 for no commercials. Fucking bullshit.
The next year is going to be $15 without commercials.
I'm getting ripped off for my $5, bro. I could have just bought a Taco Bell $5 box with that shit.
That is true. The best,
just
the
not
best
$5
deal in
anymore.
fast
It's
food.
$5.89. Man,
what?
Fuck inflation. The $5 box, bro. They ain't $5 anymore.
It's still $5 on the app.
No, it's not, bro. They changed that shit.
I bought it last week.
Bro, check. They're $5.89.
No, hold on. They couldn't have done that, man.
I'm telling you.
Because first they took a taco away. First it was like 3 tacos.
Look,
which
man,
is
we're
too
going
much,
off topic, and we're already over an hour. Whenever we said it was,
I got to see that. Yeah, but I got to see that real quick. I got to check.
Mandy Rose.
Cravings box. It's $5.
Bro, it might be over there in fucking Bumblefuck United States. Oh,
bro, Houston's bigger, has more people than the whole state of Pennsylvania.
I know. Anyways, man, Mandy Rose retains her NXT champion.
That was a weird match.
I'm fucking ready for Mandy Rose to lose, bro. Like, legit.
She's not going to lose until she's called up.
What's her name? What's her name is so much better than her. like promo wise, freaking in ring wise.
Who?
Fire. What? Oh my God, Fire.
I don't even remember her
Fire
name.
Alba?
Where'd she come from?
NXT UK.
Okay, gotcha. Because I didn't really know her that much, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, she is like fucking 10 times better than Mandy Rose in a Alba Fire. I'm sorry, I said Fire.
No, remember,
Alba.
she doesn't look like Mandy, so she's not going to be the person to go to.
Sí, no tiene las tetas, no tiene las nalgas como Mandy Rose. Pretty much, she doesn't look like a sex toy. Let's put it like that. You know what I mean? And that's
She has improved a
much.
bit, though. She has improved a bit.
Bro, like
she's not as
I've
bad.
seen some of the matches, bro. She's still green as fuck, and she's been
She's
with the
better than
champion
Liv
for over a
Morgan.
year.
She's better than Liv Morgan.
Anybody's better than her,
No, not Dana Brooke.
but still, man, like they need to take the belt away from her. Like they're like, you cannot just put this championship on everybody and just think, oh yeah, they're like Roman Reigns. They're like the next Roman Reigns. No, it doesn't work that way. Braun Breaker, he needs to lose already, bro. Like,
But they're definitely getting him ready for probably for Mania or something, or for the Rumble. That's when he's probably going to lose it.
Which taking us to the next spot with that I mentioned, Braun Breaker, bro. He got carried throughout the whole fucking match again. Every single pay-per-view, bro. So far, whenever he fought against Tyler Bates, got carried throughout the whole match. And this time, he was getting carried again. It's like, come on, man.
And the
like
irony is, you know whose tattoo he has, right?
His dad's.
No.
Goldberg's.
I rest my case.
Damn.
I rest my case.
Is it really Goldberg's? Because I thought it looked like his dad's.
No, Goldberg.
He said, I want to be like my real dad.
Like a fucking Dominic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another thing too. Kind of a little.
I swear to God, you better not fucking talk about Judgment Day.
Bro, kind of. But if somebody else does a little shimmy or does the damn Three Amigos one more fucking time, I'm seriously going to have like a seizure or something. It's literally driving
like
me insane.
The point
Everybody.
of
It used to be
having
special.
Yeah. Now it's not. It just seems
Cualquier
like,
pendejo lo hace. It's like,
let's just
dude,
do
come
a
on now.
homage to Eddie Guerrero.
It's like there's never been any other
Bro.
great wrestler ever.
Not everybody can fucking do it, dude. Like
No, it's like Finn Balor when he tried to do it. He was
now
he was just
everybody
like-
does a 5-star frog splash.
Yep. And I can understand. Rob Van Dam, cool. He's been doing it since Eddie was alive. Great frog splash.
Yep.
The guy from what's his face, Montez Ford, his actually looks pretty legit because he gets up really high and everything. Cool,
Yeah.
but just leave it at that. Don't have
Climbs
everybody
the
in the
ladder.
mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
like
Seth Rollins did, and who the fuck did it on NXT? Somebody just-
Sasha Banks, I know used to do it too. She
Yeah.
even tried the Three Amigos. It's like everybody. It's like there's no other great wrestlers that have ever existed. It's only Eddie Guerrero, and I love him, and I think he's one of the greatest of all time. But come on, guys, like stop.
Let
Like,
him
stop.
rest in peace.
Yeah, and now I'm just making him look bad. Now it's like, really? Because if anybody could do his shit, then what? Then it's not special anymore. It's like a DDT now, almost. And at least before they used to stop it like right before they hit the third one. Now they just do all three. Like Dominic the other time when he was just rolling around, and he looks completely lost out there. You're like, why is he even trying that?
Ese
Did he
cabrón-
even practice?
Ese cabrón parece una empanadilla. He's built like an empanadilla. Like that man is literally built like that, bro.
Es una chalupa, cabrón.
Like, dude, come on, man.
No, it's terrible. Like the guy's the worst.
He's definitely been eating too many birria tacos.
Yep. But yeah. But let's see it. And then about that match. Going back to the NXT thing, real quick. So you think that Breaker was basically carried throughout the whole match, just because the other guys are so much better than him.
I think so. It was
The
a
one
good
thing-
match, man. It was really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But like you said, they carried Breaker. Now the one thing is that creepy guy, the JD McDonough. I don't like him.
Why?
I genuinely don't like him. Like I don't know.
Sí, tiene la cara de como que de hijo de puta, pero
Like he's a punchable face too, to a certain extent.
nah, it's
but
not
also
as
the
bad
whole
as Sammy
the whole
Guevara.
nobody is worse. Well, maybe Dominic. Maybe we should have a debate on who's worse. But anyways, race to the
We'll have
bottom.
that for another day.
Yeah, but I don't. I'm kind of tired of all the creepy guys. Once Bray Wyatt came back, or that we were going to know that he was going to come back, get rid of all the creepy guys. Stop. Have them do something else. Because like right now, you even have like another faction in NXT, which is this another shorter, bigger guy with two other guys. So it's like a dollar store version of the Wyatt family.
Those guys are cool though. I personally like.
Yeah, but then again,
But
you have that, and then
but JD he did the most weirdest suspect thing that you could probably think of.
what?
Whenever he started licking his fingers because he was bleeding or something like that, I'm like, I wanted to say it. I was just about to say it, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna say it.
Don't.
Because like the way that he was looking at Braun, it was just like, yo, that's mad sus.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, there's a big difference between being like somebody like Dalton Castle or doing the whole scissor me thing, which we all know it's fun or whatever it is. Some things are just like a little uncomfortable, and that's you. Juan's not here, so
Scissor me, daddy.
but I think it's time to wrap it up, bro. I do think so.
Since it's something that I didn't do. And that's why I have another kid in the way.
Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right, cool.
Wrapping it up. What,
All right, so let's.
what is that?
Can't say so. But all right, so let's leave it there. All right, so as always, guys, just remember to like, subscribe, podcast. That was JJ. This is Javi with a sampler. Peace.